there. Well, do you get home from work starving, but your stomach can't wait almost an hour to cook the dinner? KHQA's Kalil is live this morning from the pier in Quincy to show us how one potato cooker could solve all of your problems. Good morning, Lauren.
Good morning, Chad. Well, I know people like you just love potatoes, but experts sometimes say the food just won't taste the same in the microwave. But when it comes to the Potato Express maker, the outcome may be a little different.
It's like a blanket to cook a potato in. I think it's probably going to work fine. So will a paper bag, so will plastic wrap.
We're talking about the Potato Express microwave potato cooker. The as seen on TV product claims you will have 4 perfect potatoes in just 4 minutes. But would a restaurant like the Pier use something like this to cook their potatoes?
We really wouldn't, because of the volume that we do potatoes. We couldn't do 4 at a time. We'd have to do much more than that. So they have to be baked in the oven like baked potatoes should be done.
Cole says this product probably would be good for people to use at home, though. And while many experts say cooking food in the microwave will cause the food to not taste as good, this is not necessarily the same for cooking a potato.
I don't think there's any difference in the taste of the potato itself, but the texture of the skin is definitely different, because baked potatoes are supposed to be baked in a warm oven, causing the skin to get a little bit crispy.
But for someone at home, not having crispy skin may be worth it. The cloth of the product absorbs the steam, making it much safer to prevent from getting burned. Now, the moment of truth, does the Potato Express actually work?
In reality, I don't think it's going to do 4 potatoes at one time in 4 minutes, since it didn't do one larger potato in 4 minutes. So we'll see what happens. So we'll put it on for another 2 minutes and go that way.
And then another 2 minutes. But 8 minutes later, we do have a delicious potato, minus some crispy skin. So we are here at the pier. We are actually in the process of cooking another potato in the Potato Express maker. Richard, can you tell me why it takes longer than the 4 minutes it actually says on the label?
Well, our microwave, it depends on the power of the microwave. So if they have more power, they cook a little bit faster. In our particular case, it seems like it's going to take us about 8 minutes to get it done as opposed to 4 minutes. But we also use a bigger potato, so everything is relative.
So when the label says you want to put you can put 4 potatoes in there, how much more time do you need to add when there are more than 1 potato in there?
You know, I wish I had that answer. I have no idea. But I would just suggest that you run it for 4 or 6 minutes, then check the potato, and then just go in increments of a minute or 2 until they're done.
And why, in your opinion, or in your best knowledge, why does the potato not get crispy when you put it in the microwave compared to the oven?
Well, in the microwave, you're steaming it. So even if you do it wrapped in plastic, or even if you just poke holes in it and stick it in there, it's steaming itself, so the skin will stay soft. If you do it in an oven, which is dry heat, the outside skin gets a little crispier. That's the only difference.
In comparing the Potato Express maker to the oven, what would you personally use if you wanted to cook your own potato?
Well, since I'm in the restaurant business, I say use the oven, but when I'm at home, I'll say use the microwave.
Okay, thank you so much, Richard. Great having you here with us to learn about the Potato Express maker. If you're at home, you have kids, it's probably a good idea, and it's a safe way to not get burned. But hey, if you have the time to wait, the crispy skin is always better. Chad?
All right, thanks so much, Lauren. We appreciate that.